Gary Cunningham has been kind enough to give us some of his time this morning. We're going to have a chat about the Queensland Thoroughbred Owners Association, which yourself, Gary, you're the chairman of, a very important collective group of people. And what is it that you guys do?
Well, essentially we're the representative body for racehorse ownership in Queensland. So our primary function is to advocate for the interests of owners, which is there are a lot of things with that. So we liaise strongly with essentially Racing Queensland as the governing body, and we've got a good strong relationship with the key people in Racing Queensland, and we are keen to make our voice heard, to educate them where they need educating about the issues which owners face, and to help promote the industry more broadly.
It's so important, isn't it? Because owners are detrimental to the industry, as are a few other parties, but they give so much to keep this industry sort of moving, and it must be good for them to have that bridge gapped when they do have questions, concerns, or anything they need to know. They have a place they can go to.
Sure, it's very important. I mean, obviously, if I just put my owner's hat on, without owners, it's difficult to imagine what the industry is, and I know
it doesn't exist.
It doesn't. And but having said that, once you make a decision to buy a racehorse, you need to find a trainer, and the trainer needs to find a jockey, and you need good vets, and you need good barrier attendants, and you need everyone who works at the stables, all those people who get up very early in the morning and love the horses and love the animals. So I think we just bring everybody together, but in the end, the industry needs the decision by an owner to buy a horse. That feeds the breeders, it feeds the trainers, and it feeds everybody else. And so it's difficult for us to understand when some decisions are made independently of an owner's perspective.
It's a good point you make. There's a lot of moving parts to the industry, a lot of people in different spaces, and we know without the bottom of the tree, the top of the tree certainly cannot stand. So it's just nice for you to give light or shed light on that and how important everyone's role is. For anyone who wanted to get involved in the Queensland Thoroughbreds Owners Association or become a member, how do they go about that? And I guess what perks or what benefits do they get from being a part of that space?
Okay, well, I'd encourage everybody who is currently an owner or intends to be an owner to get involved. The best way to do that is we have a website, Queensland Thoroughbred Owners Association. There's a fee for membership, but it's $2 a week, which is less than $2 a week actually. And
nice and affordable, how good.
It is affordable. And look, it just helps us pay for some of the bills that are required to help us maintain our advocacy program. It enables us to have access to information we need to understand the industry better in terms of our involvement. So, without a voice, it becomes difficult to complain about the decisions being made, and we need people who are owners to keep us informed about what they see are the issues, what's happening on the ground, where they think there might be improvements and opportunities, so that we can have representation going forward and play a much more significant role going forward with Racing Queensland. The board makes decisions affecting the industry. We want to see that the board has a strong voice representing owners.
And it's bridging that communication, right? If there's no one there to talk or voice any concerns or perhaps ideas, things can get really lost in translation. I believe you're doing a fantastic job. Thank you very much for your time. You're racing on Saturday?
Yes, we're racing on Saturday. We're lucky enough to have, my family's lucky enough to have a couple of horses in the 2-year-old race, so fingers crossed and good luck to everybody. It's a lot. Everybody who has a horse racing on Saturday has been through a lot, and it's great to get here. And we thank Magic Millions and the Gold Coast Turf Club and Racing Queensland, everybody involved. This is a great promotion for our state and for ownership and for racing.
Thank you so much for your time.
No worries. Thanks, Scar.